Okay, guys, so this is the view out the back of the Little Bear Hostel. And it's morning, and a few of us have been taking it slow, sitting here having coffee and little little Debbie Danishes. And this is definitely worth targeting as your stopping point because it makes the final push to Paradise Valley Cafe. It's only about 6.5 miles from here. So when you get here, there's no sign out front, so you just kind of have to look at your map. And what you'll see is this barn and the driveway, and it's just the guy's house, and he's got the flag out front, and you're going to come in through the garage here when it's open, and you go through the door, and all the instructions are on the refrigerator. And or you can come around the side here. This is the side patio, and he says, just camp wherever. Most of us camped. Most of us camped over on the side over here, which is part of his property. So it's you can see that there's a couple of people moving out over here, and they're packing up their tent. Most of us camped over here. But what I should have done, he said cowboy camping on the patio is fine. I should have just cowboy camped right here because that would have been pretty comfortable. And his kids are here and they're out playing, and it's just one big family here, and it was fun. He's a good host. And on the inside is there's a bathroom there, and then yeah, it's just self-service. So you're going to come in and the prices are right here, and you keep a tally, and then you can let's see, there's all kinds of drinks, and hot dogs in this red container, and buns in the drawer down there, and there's stuff in the freezer, ice creams, more hot dogs, Uncrustables, Klondike bars, and the nice thing was he had coffee laid out here this morning, so I was able to make myself a nice coffee. And so instead of rushing out the door, I just sat and had coffee with a couple of the people from here, and he's got 3 different flavors down there. Yeah, and then you just Venmo him if that's how you want to do it. And then he's got little snacks here, just something to start off the day, chips. And then yeah, so you keep your total, and then just either Venmo or put the cash in the box over here. I just did the Venmo, so it worked pretty well. But that's it. It's a nice place, and definitely probably a great option if you're planning. There we go. And it's a great option if you're making that that push. Apparently the climb from the trail side to get here is pretty difficult, and a lot of people took that way. There's another facility called D. Benedetti's that I was at. I think that's what it's called, and it's about 3 miles away, and it's about a quarter mile or 3/4 of a mile off trail to get to it. And a lot of people skipped it because they didn't want to do the 3/4 of a mile and then have to go back to the trail and then come up to here. So they skipped it. But if you go by the road, it's only 3 more miles to get here, which is, I think, maybe even shorter. I don't know exactly, but it's a smooth, easy road. So I put that in a video so that people could see it. But yeah, smooth, 3 miles of easy road, good road, versus a treacherous, very difficult climb on the trail. So I recommend going to D. Benedetti's. He'll bring you a Coke or something and some chips, kick your shoes off for a bit, and then make the final push up here in the evening. And you can camp, and like I said, I should have just cowboy camped on the patio, but there were still people sitting here. So anyway, it's coming up on 8 o'clock and about time to get moving, make this final push. It's about 6.5 miles to Paradise Valley Cafe, so that's probably 3 hours of hiking. Hopefully it's not too difficult. And so I'm gonna go there, and get a nice burger and evaluate my current injuries. So anyway, see you guys on the trail.